Just let's just look at this changelog, I guess, a little bit. I looked at it when it was when this stuff was on the test server, but I was hoping that they were gonna revert a lot of this stuff, but it looks like a lot of it has stayed the same. So I'm a little bit concerned. I haven't looked at it at all. I haven't played it since I played it on the test server. But like I was looking at what people were saying on the subreddit, and it seems pretty mixed and mostly negative. Uh, Changed ant. Give one random friend +1. Wait, it gave +6 attack and +3 health. That's kind of wild. I never. There's a lot, but I think a lot of what they did was they changed a lot of the tier 1 pets because they're like, "Oh, these are too good for late game." And it's like, "Why not? Why is that a problem?" I didn't really understand that part of it, but Flamingo's been removed from the puppy pack. Sad. Goldfish has been didn't increase sell value. I could have sworn that was another pet's ability already, but maybe I'm just misremembering. Steal food perk from target. What is the is target just the person it's going up against? That's the new terminology, I guess. Tabby Cat doesn't appear to be any different, but I might just not be reading this. Oh, eats food, gain perk. They just changed the wording. I see. That might be what a lot of this is, actually. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna go in and see how this plays. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see how it goes. I didn't see this. What is it? Redeem code. Interesting. Also, I did see the new backgrounds. I mean, I have yet to unlock all the ones that were already in there, but so I mean, it's not much of a not much of a difference here. Wild West Town. That's definitely new. Never seen that one before. Playground, Pagoda, I think those two are new. That's about it. Those are the only ones that I can see being new. Anyway, I also think that there's a new weekly because of the update. Maybe not though. Okay, no, it looks the same to me. Same weekly, different, just different stats and abilities, I guess. The biggest change, I think, is that combining two level 2s doesn't give you a pet anymore, which is pretty disappointing. I'm not really sure how I feel about that still, but I'll see. I'll give it time. Also, there's a ton of space here now. Wait, what? Why am I blocking like the farthest left pet? Do I have to come up with a new place to put myself? um, I guess here. Doesn't feel right, but that's it's a new lay of the land, I suppose. Fish is 2-3 again. I just noticed that. Wow. Never thought I'd see the day that the fish has become a 2-3 again. Those are some new sounds. Why does it last so long? It's like an extra 5 seconds on there. I gotta check and see what all these guys' abilities are again. You never know. They could be new. Stock 1-2 gold apple. Alright. Don't know how I feel about that. But here we are. Here we go. I should have combined these last turn. Oh wait, no, I didn't have them. Okay, whatever. I'm lined up. I could get a... Let's just see if I can get an ant, a goose, and a duck. There's one. If I can collect all three, that would be great. That'd be incredible. It still feels really quiet. I'm gonna turn the volume up. Hold on. Let's go to 20. 20 all around. That's better. Alright. Okay, that's interesting. So I think this means I can choose one of them. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. A sea lion or a whale? Honestly, I'm not really interested in either of these. Nah. I'll take a sea lion. Let's do it. And we'll do that. Yeah. All right. It just feels I don't know, it almost feels like a new game in a way with some of these abilities. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not a fan of the new worm. But yet again, I will say this is my first time ever playing this update, so I don't know. My opinion could change. I'm gonna do this. Move you to the front, so that way you're getting attack, and then get rid of the ant. I've been relying on the hatching chick a lot this weekly. The hatching chick has kind of been doing a lot of my work for me. All that's missing is garlic on the duckling. I am a little blind by trying to get the duckling badge. So, I mean, that could be my downfall here. I don't think I'm interested in either of those guys, but thanks for the offer. Yeah, what a great shop. What a fantastic shop this is. Oh, come on. I wasn't even aware that the skunk was in this weekly, to be honest. I should probably just play the puppy pack actually, just to see what it all looks like, or at least get a glimpse at all of the new ones. I really want the crane, but it just does not. I don't think it's gonna fit in here. This is a problem. What I will do is remove the goose and then sea lion in the back. And then I'm getting buffs from both sides. It's beautiful. This is how you win. This is optimal gaming right here. Was that... I must have killed something on their team, because there's no way that you'd put an elephant in front of a badger. What the hell was that? Hold on. What is this? Oh, ghost. Okay. So that's a completely nonsense team. I see. I understand. Okay. I would have figured that they would have had enough teams to put me against, like, a real person by now, but... maybe not? Find it hard to believe, but... okay. I'm gonna do this. I feel like this makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. And then, now the Cobra's getting buffs from the hatching chick and the sea lion. And where it matters from the sea lion. I got defeated by a ghost. I can't believe this is embarrassing to get owned by a ghost like this. Like I'm going up against teams that have no logic or reasoning behind it. I should be winning. Should be no contest. Oh my goodness, what is going on? With the 2 cows? It's a dream come true. I don't know what just came over. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a peep. Actually, wait, there might be... oh no, these are completely deformed. I think this is good because I had... this week I've been having, what I have. Last night I had a candy cane. And then the other night, it was the candy cane shaped container for, Reese's cups. So I hit the Christmas themed candy stuff the last couple days. And I think I can move on to Easter. I'm gonna finally do Easter tonight. I think that's a good idea. Okay. I don't know if... it's gonna be like all scaling if I get the Bird of Paradise on the team. Which is fine with me. I'm a-okay with scaling. Alright. I absolutely hate peeps. I don't know why my dad keeps getting them for me. I've like told him numerous times that I hate peeps. But I'm being forced to continue to own peeps against my own volition. Calories 120. Serving size 4 chicks. There's 5 in here. It says that this is it serves 1 and the serving size is 4 chicks, but there's 5 in here. What's up with that? Someone needs to look into this. This is a huge issue. If I could get a lemon, that would be pretty cool. Do I want Yeah, maybe I do actually. I don't need that though. Say goodbye to the cow. I never needed the cow in the first place. I'm absolutely struggling to get this Peeps thing open though. Do I have a pair of scissors somewhere? Anywhere? I'm defeated by a ghost team again. This isn't okay. Forget the Peeps. This calls for complete concentration. No, I will not be taking any of that stuff. This should not be losing. There's no reason for this team to be losing. Against ghost teams? Are you kidding me? Thank you. That's more like it. Keep sending me awful teams like that instead of the other awful teams. Please. Please, I beg. Alright. Wow. Getting a lot of great stuff. I'm gonna get a level 3 Bird of Paradise. Incredible. It almost feels like I'm cheating a little bit here. If I get the Duckling badge with this, I mean, we're talking about I'm going up against teams that aren't even real people, but you know what? That Scorpion didn't even have a peanut on it. Okay, cool, I guess. I'll take it. I think. I don't really need chocolate anymore either, though. I guess I will. I could quickly get a badge for another pet that I don't. Oh, they changed the lemon. It is takes 7 less damage twice. Okay. Okay. So, who could I get a badge for really quick? I could get a badge for like Gorilla or something. But I would need to erase. You know, I'll do it. Yeah, get rid of the sea lion for this. This makes sense. Okay. So, I would like to do... Reindeer would be preferential. But if a gorilla or walrus shows up, I guess I will take them. You know what? I'll just do this. Give me one of the 2 pets I wanted. Nope. Alright. Whatever. That's fine. That's fine. The hatching chick will just do nothing next turn. I didn't need it to do anything anyway. Thank you. Wait, what is the rhino's new ability? What it sent out it sent out damage after it died? Or did I might have I must have not seen what happened. Knock out. Double against tier 1s. Oh, okay. I guess it did get that guy. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Give me a reindeer. Here it is. Incredible. Incredible timing. I'll put it on the BOP. And put the reindeer in the front. Or in the in that spot that isn't the front. Take 20 less damage once. What are the chances that I'm going up against a team that has like 40 attack? How are these? Oh, very unlikely apparently. Based on my one experience there. I'm willing to take it though. I'm gonna do it. Alright, easy. It's the easiest thing ever. I'm already gonna have a level 2 reindeer next turn. What happened? What did that? Was it... There's a pen on there that I just did not recognize. Who was that? Wolverine. Adjacent friendly abilities deal 9 damage extra? What swapped my pets? Give all pets plus 16 health? Why did they do that to me? Why would you ever want to take the armadillo? How does... There's got to be some sort of weird new synergy where you can do something with this, but like, why? It doesn't make any sense. Why would you want to give everyone... Anyway, okay, whatever. It's whatever. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, what do I don't want to do a banana. Alright. On our way to victory. Because, like, how the hell do I lose against a team that looks like this? I still didn't catch what the Wolverine did, though. Let me see. Adjacent friendly abilities deal 9 damage extra. So these guys... Holy cow, there's actually some logic to this ghost team. Okay. Very cool. It's an interesting pet. I will give it that. I don't know. I guess maybe I just want to put... Do I just put a pineapple on it? That's... Gives it like what? +2? Oh yeah, that's not worth it. Let's put a lemon on it then. Honestly, just put a lemon on everything. Like, what are we doing? Who are we fooling? I don't even need to freeze this chocolate. That's how incredible my team is right now. It's gonna win. There it is. There's my... I got 2 badges. I feel like I cheated it, though. So I went up against AI-generated teams that made no sense. Oh, I didn't even get the reindeer level 3 badge. Oh, that's kind of painful. Oh wait, actually no, hold on. Get out of here. Let's go into the Poppy Pack. Let's get a full look at what this what's new in here. Stock 1 gold copy of this pet's food perk. I think that's different, but I can't remember what it used to be. Also, wasn't the chipmunk in the bulldog pack or whatever the hell, the golden pack? It is. It's in both packs now. That's a little confusing. I thought like one of the main purposes of the rework was to add in completely new pets. Whatever. It's fine with me. I think that was a new pet, whatever that was. Or it's a reskin. Either way, not a clue. Apple still does what it usually does. Holy cow, look at all the chipmunks I have. I don't even know if I need any more chipmunks. I'm probably set for life on chipmunks. Lots of new pets. Honestly, maybe I should slow it down for now. I think I will. Gameplay? We'll just do 100%. Flying Squirrel. Friendly toy broke. Resummon it and gain +1 attack. Okay. Gecko is if you have a toy, you gain stuff. And a ferret lets you choose a toy. Interesting. Okay. I will be eagerly awaiting my chance to buy a toy. Look at this shop. It's just the same thing again. I guess I'll buy owls. Because I don't have any toys for the flying squirrel to do its thing. So I don't know why I would put that on my team. Completely useless. What happened there? Summons a nest. I do remember the nest thing in the test server. What was that? Oh, start of turn summon 1 level 1 mouse. I don't care about that. I was still thinking that the owls like sell and then something happens in return, but it's now completely different. Okay. I guess I'll just use you as a level up. Balloon break, give the rightmost friend +1 attack, +1 health. Deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. I will do the tennis ball. If you have a toy, gain +2 health. I guess I'll do this. Well, now I can choose a level 1 tier. A level 1 toy from tier 2. What are those? Okay, but what are... Lemur. It's the radio, which gives friends +1 health. Garlic press gives them rightmost friend garlic perk. Okay, I don't know why you wouldn't just put the garlic on the guy to begin with, though. Beats me. However, I'm seeing great value in doing this. That's like free money here. Oh, this is only the start of the battle? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I can sell you for extra gold and then do this for 1. And then I'll freeze you. And keep this guy around a little bit. Maybe we can get it to level 3. I am a fan of the hatching chick, as has been proven many times now. I think Buffalo's gonna go hard here, in my opinion. IMO. I'm willing to give it a shot. What was that? Hold on, I need a replay. I'm not gonna I need to learn how this all works. So what did that? Was it the beluga sturgeon? Summon 1, 2, 3 dolphin with rice in the back. Okay. I don't know why it has to have rice on it, but go off, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna just start selling stuff here. Honestly though, wait, hold on. If I leave a spot empty for this owl, a level 1 mouse, stock 1 free apple, a better apple. Okay. Okay, I'm interested. I'm interested. I think this could be interesting. I'm gonna try and level up the owl next then. Start a battle. I guess this could be good because then I can keep the rice on it, but still get garlic. Okay. I'm starting to see utility everywhere I look. Starting to make sense of all that is around me here. I don't remember. I think is that the guy that does the skewer? Because that guy kind of scares me. I don't think I'm interested in that. Salt perk. Attack lower tier pets for double damage. So I guess that's just any pet that's lower tier than it. Interesting. And then ideally here, I just like buy, sell until something happens and until I can get, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Buy. Choose one level 1 toy from tier 4. And what might that be? Melon helmet. Or the foam sword. Okay. I guess I kind of am a fan of the melon helmet, so I'll go for that. Oh, and toy gun. I mean, the melon helmet seems kind of like a no-brainer to me, but what do I know? I'm honestly not concerned about going in with 4. I think I'll be fine. Oh wait, that's not an instant in battle. Okay. I am mistaken, unfortunately. Set breaks next turn. Oh wait. Well, I guess I'm not selling you, so it doesn't matter. Alright, here's... Finally, I get to do my strategy. My big brain strategy. It's free apples. What does this guy do? Does he just do... Okay, it's 1 mouse each time. Alright, that's good. I can work with that. Gain +4 attack and +4 health before the start of battle. Alright. Faint. Remove the 3 nearest friendly perks to summon 1 mole. No. No, I don't think I will be doing that. Whale shark. Gain perk or ailment. Remove it and gain +2 attack and +2 health. I guess that could be helpful if you got, like, the bacteria. But you're gonna be causing a detriment to your entire team. Just to buff, like, 1 guy. I don't know how worth it that'll be, but what do I know? That's pretty good. I forgot about that guy. Yeah, there are pills. So that's a pretty good way to get, what is it? To get, the chili, yeah. Very cool. Lasagna, give 1 pet +2 +3. Okay. It's a pretty good buff, I'll take it. Oh wait, you gotta buy 3 for it to do anything? No wonder it's not been scaling. Okay. Axolotl. Friend gained perk. Give it permanent +1/+1. Okay. Interesting. And then I don't know if it's worth it for me to keep adding on to the hatching chick in terms of leveling it. Like, why? I'm about to get a level 3 chipmunk regardless, so there's no point really. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. Or actually, I'm more interested in seeing this happen. Choose one free pet from your last opponent to stock. Eagle, Doberman, Poodle. No. No, don't care. Sorry. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm starting to think that maybe the buffalo isn't worth it. Maybe I put in the dragon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting in the dragon because I need an empty space anyway. This makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. Everyone is saying that this makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That's pretty devastating. But, not devastating enough. Just barely. One free better apple. Put it on, we'll do this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Mantis shrimp. Deal 10 damage to the first enemy. Wild. No, I don't need any more of that. Yeah, it almost got me. It almost tricked me. Wait, what is the... Is the octopus's ability after it faints now, or after it attacks? It is. That's an insane nerf, actually. It's very wild and very crazy style. Also, I'm gonna get free 3 gold every turn now. How crazy is that? Ferret, I get to choose one tier 1 toy. I'll do the tennis ball, sure. Not that I really care that much. Alright. Honestly, I don't know. The update's not that bad. I think I'm fine with it. I think I've officially decided that I'm fine with this update. It's like they've changed the pets a lot here. But it's whatever. I don't really care that much. Give one pet the pancakes perk. Give friends +2 health before start of battle. So this buffs everyone around it. Interesting. Interesting. This team is about to win, by the way. Like, we are simply not losing. Read the room. Read the room. We're not losing here. Choose one level 1 toy from tier 6. Television break. Give friends +2/+2. Peanut perk. That's pretty cool. Rightmost friend coconut perk. None of these really are going to do anything. Well, 32-30 or 33-32. What are the stats looking like on these ghost teams at this stage? Oh, this is nothing. They're not going to be able to defeat this guy even if he has peanut. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're doing it. Honestly, fantastic that I had the melon on it anyway. It's a winner. Once again, I feel like I'm cheating, but you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and I'm currently making lemonade. Wait, did I get a badge for the owl too? That's pretty incredible. Okay. I'm gonna run it back on the puppy pack. We'll put him there. There'll be extra investors. I'm being like really blessed with the shops tonight. I've been having incredible luck with what I'm given. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving what I'm seeing on the screen right now. And then we got level ups for days here. If you have a toy, give the nearest friend behind +5 health. I want whatever is the guy that does the skewers. Who is that? I would like to speak to them, please. I could have sworn it was this guy, but maybe not. I don't see him. Did I make it up? Oh, it's this guy, the snapping jaw turtle. Okay. They look similar though. You can't fault me for that. What are you gonna give me? I don't want any of these guys. I'll do the pangolin, throw lemur in. Do this. Do that. And then I'll roll. Faint break. Friendly tier 2 alert. No, that's not going to be useful to me. Sorry to say. Once again, ghost teams. I think I'm going to have to wait until tomorrow to play against real humans. It's rather unfortunate, but it's just the way it goes. Faint. If you have a toy. So does this... I gotta see this again. Did it give it the +5? Okay, it does, because it still has the toy. I was thinking it broke, and then therefore it would not give it the its ability. It's not the case, so we're good. Yeah. 2 beavers might be better than we think. 2 beavers might actually be the winning strategy, believe it or not. Oh yeah, I was gonna have a peep. Hold on, let me remind myself why I hate these. This I can open. This is a package that's made for humans to open. Yeah. This why? Why do these exist? Who are there any actual Peep fans out there in the world? I refuse to believe it. I feel like I'm doing the chubby bunny challenge. Do you guys remember that? Just stuffing your face with as many marshmallows as possible. I never did it though. Please don't get it construed. Do not spread any rumors. What a disgusting feature. Why? Why? Why would you do that to me? Alright, fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. Don't land on the beaver, please. Okay. It's attack? That's upsetting. Well, I have no other choice but to do this. And these pets don't make any sense here, but it's whatever. Sometimes you just gotta do some stupid moves and accept it. Llama victory could be very much in my grasp. I'm looking forward to it. Bye. Choose one. The puppy got nuked. What an incredible animal that was, and it's just gone. I'm so glad I have the badge for it before this update. Holy cow. Like, I'm just not a fan of how many new pets there are and how many pets have been changed where their abilities are effectively useless in battle. Like, they don't do anything. Like, those are usually saved for the lower tier ones. Mostly. But even then, it's like far and few between. Now there's just like a bunch. So I'm not very happy about that, but it's whatever. I think that is a new sound, and I very much like it, so cool. I guess. Remove the nearest perks. Why don't I just put you in the back then? See if I care. Oh, wait, if there's an empty space. Oh, man. Alright, I'll get rid of this guy. Fine. Not really interested in the mole, but whatever. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it out. It's like, I feel like this is probably the best night to actually... Huh? Why did it not... Did I not read what the mole did correctly? Faint. Remove the 3 nearest... Oh, 2 summons. So they need to have perks? No, thanks. No, 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 no. No. I will not be participating in this nefarious, stupid stuff. What are you doing? The mole is, like, beyond useless to me right now. Also, that was, like, the most convoluted way for me to have shifted my team around. Okay. I guess, like, it seems like they just did a lot of changes and added pets that are mainly focused on making it a little easier to pivot. And, like, it's kind of fun, but I like the creativity that's needed to, wait, huh? Why is this one more profitable for me to sell than this one when I got this one or did I? No. Okay, never mind. I'm confusing myself. It's because the dromedary buffed it. That's right. Okay. False alarm. False alarm. Okay. I like that I lost one of the gold there. That very cool. Very cool. I I didn't even read it. I don't know what happened there. I just clicked. I wasn't even thinking. Freeze you for the next time. Faint, break, friendly tier 2 or lower toy. That would do nothing for me, but thank you for the offer. That was risky. I could have easily just did the salad before I put that guy in. That's me. I just like to live life on the edge here. You never know what I'm gonna do here. Thank God for the ghost teams though. Putting a Doberman in that can't do anything. You love to see it. Elephant seal. Give friends 1/1 double in battle. Friendly toy repeats its ability as level 1. Okay. Very cool. I'm honestly just interested in the snapping jaw turtle. Like, this guy is kind of the king of the update here, in my opinion. Give skewer perk to the nearest friend behind. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I do that? All right, no more goldfish. I think we can sell it next. What's going on with the name? Minion.arabiantar.name. Minions movie mentioned. Okay. I thought for a second that I'd been completely unaware of the llama's new ability where it only did it in battle, but I forgot about the pie. So we're good. Alright, sell you for like 18? Holy cow, that's great. That's good stuff. Dromedary honestly also can be sold. He could have been sold a long time ago, let's be honest. I think this is good. Do this. Let's try the beluga sturgeon on for size. If you will. Okay. I might just have to just settle for a ferret here. Yeah. That's fine. It's just fine. I really want to level up the snapping jaw turtle though. Please. Please. Oh no, they're also doing it? But, hold on. What was that? What did that guy do? He kills you after your... Was it this guy? Well, hold on. I need to replay that. Deal double attack to whoever knocked this out. Okay. That's kind of good. I'm kind of a fan of that one, actually. If it could give me, like, another snapping jaw turtle, that would be pretty cool. Wait a second. Give to one friend of each tier. 2, 4, 5. Alright, we're good there. I just had to check. By the Garail. 6 damage to the last enemy. I'm gonna do the foam sword, actually. I think the foam sword was a good random selection that I did on accident. I'm happy with it. Upgrading the poodle would also be very good here. Wow, a loss against a ghost. Who would have thought? Finally. Finally, I'm giving the snapping jaw turtle. You'll love to see it. All right. Mongoose. I'm not even going to bother looking at what it does. Peanut jar. Coconut. I'll do the peanut. Why not? And honestly, I'll put you in the front. Give you the peanut. See if I care. Yeah, this was obvious. I don't even know why I pretended to think about it. The snapping jaw turtle, however, will be getting to level 2 next. Believe me. What was that? What does the axolotl copy the perk? Where are you? Friend gain perk. Oh, did they just have a snapping jaw turtle? I completely missed it. Yeah, they did. Okay. Sorry. There's a lot to learn. Don't yell at me. Okay? Please. More poodles also would be very good. I'm gonna go in on the beluga sturgeon though. Okay, I didn't need to do it. That's good to know. Kind of a waste of my own time and energy. This is a winner. You love to see it. No badges on that one though. Okay, I'm gonna go get water. I'll be right back. And decide what I want to do next. A lot of updates, it's true. Okay. Lots of ghost teams, but it doesn't mean that I'm a worse person or a worse player. Let me be clear. Let me be clear. Alright, I need to sit here and drink some water for a minute. And let me ruminate on this. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a second. Okay. I'm just debating on whether or not I just want to go to sleep right now because I'm honestly very tired and don't really feel like talking. I'm weighing the pros and cons to this situation. Pros, I keep playing Super Auto Pets. Cons, I continue to feel tired. I thought the water would help, but it's like, it's making me want to go to sleep even more. It's like a warm glass of milk, but it's not that. It's not that at all. I actually don't know if I've ever had a glass of warm milk. That's just like it's the lore behind it. That's all I know. So it's what people drink and it puts them to sleep. I also kind of don't feel good. I'm wondering if it's the food I ate for dinner. Because I basically didn't have it at dinner. I went out with my dad to this restaurant. And when I got there, I was blown away by the prices on that menu. It was absurd. I don't know if I already told this story, but last weekend I had friends visiting and I took them, we went to this like pretty fancy restaurant in the city, and I looked at the menu and I was like, holy cow, these prices. I mean, I wasn't that surprised because, you know, just I could tell by the outside that this was going to be a pretty pricey place. You know, I can keep playing. I'll just talk. The place was very pricey, but the like cheapest thing on the menu that I was even considering getting was like this burger, and the burger was $19 for a Wagyu burger. I was like, holy cow. I kind of wanted it. I almost got it. But I wasn't hungry enough. I wasn't hungry enough to bother doing that. Anyway, this restaurant that I went to with my dad tonight, it wasn't a fancy place at all. The price of their burger, $19 and then some for their other ones. I was like, what the hell is this? You're charging me $19 for like a standard burger? Are you insane? It was crazy. I was thinking, if you're gonna charge me $19 for a burger, it better be Wagyu, just like that other place. Otherwise, why are you charging me $19 for a burger? Absolutely insane behavior. So anyway, instead of doing that, I got a side of mac and cheese, and I did not like it. It was fine. I ate the whole thing, but it was like it's not what I like when I think of mac and cheese. I hate to say it, but would just rather have like Kraft mac and cheese than this mac and cheese that's like a blend of all this cheese. It's like, no man, just give me the cheese dust. I know it's not real, but it tastes so much better than whatever you're gonna give me at a restaurant. It really does. I ate the whole thing though, it was fine. But yeah, I don't know. That could be it. Could be a good old case of food poisoning. That'd be exciting. And then after that, I went home. I went to my mom's, and I had popcorn. So like not the greatest combination of food items there. Holy cow, a level 3 otter? It's just health now? Are you kidding me? Fine, whatever. Whatever. Nothing but ghost teams. Oh, also, I can put it onto fast speed again. I think I have a good idea of what's going on now. Get rid of the ant. Put the hatching chicken. Fish me. And that's good. Honestly, I should just be taking advantage of the situation in terms of the ghost teams I'm going up against. Like, I should just be farming badges like crazy right now. Yeah. Goodbye to the otter. Hello to the otter. Goodbye to the otter. It's a circle of life here. Stock 1-2 gold apple. I guess. Oh wait, that's not. I thought that was with the eating, because you know I'm so used to the old worm. You can't blame me. They changed the entire game. What a genius team here. Badger in front of a kangaroo. And then you got a back elephant. I mean, I guess I can't make fun of it too much. It just defeated me, so. What do I know? Not much, apparently. Alright, worm is useless. I tried it. I don't like it. Let's go for the black-necked stilt badge right now. It's happening. Also, if the sloth would like to show up, now would be a good time to do so. I can't believe I got the duckling badge through this. It's so stupid, but you know what? What do you expect me to do? Not do it? I'm doing it. Whoa! Only 2 friends? What the hell? Fish? More like shit. Am I right? Am I right? At least it's 2-2 though. Actually, that might have been what it was before. I can't remember. I don't know. Alright. I keep forgetting to fast forward it. I can do that now, I'm aware. You know what? I'm gonna keep the cow around. I'm doing it. Whether or not you like it. The cow is staying. And a level 2 hawk. It's great stuff. Great things are happening here. Stay tuned. Watch this space. Also, what is up with the teams that the ghosts are spitting out? Because like I don't think any of these, I don't think a lot of these teams have the weekly pets on them. It just seems to be a bizarre amalgamation. Like, yeah, the turtle's not in this weekly, so where the hell did they get that from? I'm going up against cheaters. Can you believe that? I can. It's what's happening to me right now. Also, I could go for the dragon match. You know what? I'm doing it. It's dragon time. Do I really want a horse on my team? Not really. I guess I will. It'll buff the what do they call it? The doggy? Whatever his name is, you know, Fido. Oh, come on. Its one use is gone. That's okay. Wait, hold on, maybe not. Hold on, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Where the hell did that rhino come from? It came out of the whale? Why? Stupid. I could have defeated that rhino had it not been inside of the guy. The whale. Starring Brendan Fraser, you know? Alright, please, give me a tier 1 guy. Alright, fine. That's fine. Also, I need to level the hatching chick if I really want it to make a difference here. Thank you. Is the armadillo in the puppy pack? Because I don't remember seeing it. Because I was saying it seems like a completely useless pet to take now. Because, like, why would you want to do that? And I didn't see any sort of, like, interesting synergy that you could do with it. So I don't know what the hell that was about. It's very bizarre. Alright. I'll do a scorpion. I'll do a scorpion, why not? You stupid son of a gun. I'm dead. I'm losing to a ghost team. Unbelievable. Lots of tier 1s. Alright, we're back in business. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna save the scorpion just in case I don't get any more tier 1s. That's good stuff. Why would you have an armadillo? Look at that! Why would you do that? That's like the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Why would you ever take an armadillo now? What was that? That you single-handedly just eliminated your entire team doing that. Just absolutely baffling. But, like, go off, I guess. I will be proud and say that I will never take an armadillo, because why would you do it? It's not worth it. Oh, I meant to freeze the horse. And the armadillo didn't even do anything. Unbelievable. That's okay, I'm gonna win anyway, I think. It's gonna be close, but I think I'm gonna win. No, I'm not. Down to 1 heart against ghosts? How embarrassing. Okay. No more tier 1s. They've stopped giving them to me in the shop. After I neglected to save that horse, they don't trust me anymore, I think. Perfect. Thank you so much. This ghost team has set up the dumbest team possible, and I greatly appreciate him for that. Alright, 1 more and I get a win. Alright, at this point, I just want to focus on getting either the Blackneck Stilt or the Cow Badge. So that's what I'm going to do. No. Alright, one more, and I can get it. Please, either chocolate or cow. You stupid. Okay, if this is a draw, I will be happy. Please. Please, please, make this a draw. I'm begging. I'm begging for this to be a draw. It might be. No, it's not. I win. Least happy winner in world history right here. Alright, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. It's not as fun because I know I'm going up against like fake people. I'll be the perplexed poets. Nice alliteration there. More like awesome alliteration, am I right? Also, is the... Oh, the mosquito isn't even in this weekly. Man. I've been tricked by AI. It's not even intelligent, actually. It's just AI. It's just artificial. I've been tricked by something that's artificial. That is not even intelligent. How embarrassing. Okay. Give me something good. Fine, the hatching chick is gonna get taken again. Name a better duo. Me and the hatching chick. You can't. Sorry, you can't. Nope, don't even try. No. No. No, don't try. Easiest ghost team to defeat ever. I'll go for the black neck stilt again. I'm just gonna recreate the exact same team that I had last time. I think that's a good idea. I'm trying to think of how expensive can a burger get before I say I'm not gonna buy it? And I'm thinking it like tops out at $15. I think anything more than 15 is too much. Even then, 15 is like this better be a really good burger. It better be great. Garlic on a marmoset? Let's do this, actually. Yeah, now I can feel better about putting a garlic on anyone. Front giraffe. Very interesting. You don't see that very often. By very often, I mean never. You never see it because it's a bad strategy. Unless you're AI. Don't know why I still have the otter also. That's nonsensical. Enemy summoned. I guess I'll do this. Why not? Why not? Everyone else has been using that this weekly, so I should do it too. It's the old saying, if your friend does it, would you do it too? And the answer is yes, because I love my friends. And my friends are awesome. So, yeah. I would jump off the bridge. Thank you very much. I am actually just making the same team. It's... Oh, man. Okay. But here's where things get different. I thought the crane was still available for the taking. I'm so stupid. If I'd... Oh, man. I got rid of the royal flycatcher for nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's okay. It'll show up again, I believe. I believe. I'm going to move you to the front also. This is bad. Emergency situation with the hippo. I will be losing to a bot. Very bad. Yeah, I do love to see a cow. It's true. I should have given it to the blackneck still. Oh well. You live and learn. Alright. It'll get big enough soon. That's fine. Ah! 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 Hippo undefeated. I mean, it's been defeated this time. Yeah. We'll do this. Actually, I'm not. Oh, also, the moose got an insane nerf. Look at this. What a useless pet. Who the hell has taken the moose in 2023? Who's taken it in 2022 when they changed it to the other thing? Me sometimes, but now with this, it's somehow thought that they should make it even worse. That might be one of the most baffling decisions. Who out there was like, oh man, you gotta nerf the moose, it's too strong? No one. 0 people were thinking that. Also, thank you so much for using an armadillo, you stupid bot. Very stupid. I'm gonna lose though. Okay, maybe who's the idiot now? Maybe it's me. Possibly me. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Many people might be questioning why I'm doing this. They nerfed the Tyrannosaurus too. What did they do? What did they do to the guy? Give all only tier 5? Why? What are they doing? What are they doing? What was wrong with the how it was before? I felt like it was fine as is, but hey, I'm no Stephen Hawking, I suppose. What do I know? Anyway, yeah, the puppy pack was updated, but like it's just I don't understand those ones. There are a couple changes that I just don't understand. The moose and the Tyrannosaurus, baffling. The moose is the most baffling one though. Don't get it twisted. That one is just is bad. It's bad. Anyway, here's my thought process on this one. Putting the cobra in the back, it'll get a trigger from the hatching chick and from the 6/6 doggy that gets spawned. We'll see if this makes any sense in practice. Because I am going to have 2 like bad units eat up a couple... Oh no! Double last enemy triggers 3 times? Are you kidding me? I think that's always been that way though. Or was it that it increased its attack amount? I can't remember. Either way, I didn't even get a chance to see how that happened. Yeah, the scorpions are something to not fear for the the ghost teams for whatever reason. Why did I have to have... Oh, it's because the hatching chick was the strongest one on the team so far. Okay. I get it. I understand. Okay. If I lose, it's going to be the most embarrassing thing ever. There's no reason for me to lose. Yeah, this is a winner. Wasn't even close. I'm loving all the cows though. This is also very, very cool. Cobra. I like it. Front snake. Very cool. Yeah, okay. My strategy has been proven to be good. That's all I wanted to see. Another cow. Holy cow. Nah, that was unintentional, but you know. Okay, guess I'm just gonna roll. Guess I'll just be rolling here. I'm thinking about moving the walrus to the back, actually. Restricted to only landing on the cow and the cobra. I think that could be ideal. I think I'd rather have the blackneck stilt get a guaranteed... Thank you. A guaranteed lemon use. Now that it matters, it appears that I'm probably going to win this anyway. And I'm going to get a... I know it's not going to activate the buy ability, but... Level 3 guy. Level 3 cow is good. Get the badge for that. Well, I'm at it. And this is going to land on both the cobra and the cow. So... I don't know. This is like a guaranteed win. This is the... And the armadillo. This is the other one that's baffling me. What is up with the armadillo? Is there like something that I'm not realizing? There has to be. Because otherwise, why would they put that in? It makes no sense. Cow badge. And... Black-necked stilt. 2 badges for the price of 1. Basically for the price of 0, actually, because I played against bots.